Very interesting. What the hell is going on here? Ho ho, let me tell you what's going on. You people insist on leaving me cow's milk cookies and an actual glass of cow's milk. It's disgusting. Do you know what happens to cows in the dairy industry?
Well, actually,
They're repeatedly impregnated so they keep producing milk, separated from their babies, and the males are sent to be killed. The female calves stay, and they have the same horrible lives as their mothers. And when it's all over, they're sent to be killed too. You leave that out for me as some kind of, gift? Do you know how many glasses of milk and cookies I've had to see today so far? You guys are the last straw. Gifts that come from violence to animals? What are you guys, cats?
what? What is it? Why?
Or maybe you're going to go tribal next. Do a dance and sacrifice an animal to give me, good luck?
Santa.
We're in 2020 apparently, but sometimes it sure doesn't feel like it. I haven't been this angry since Coca-Cola started using my face to sell cans of liquid diabetes.
Oh, they totally ripped you off.
Such a low blow.
Right? I mean, what the hell? I tried to take action, but apparently it would be too traumatic for kids to see Santa in court with Coca-Cola.
Political correctness gone mad.
Anyway, 10 years ago, I was eating and using animals just like everyone else. I was set in my ways like a stubborn old magical man. I'm over 200 years old. 200! I'm one of the most stubborn magical men you'll ever meet. Every year, I refuse help from FedEx and DHL, and I hand deliver millions of gifts worldwide. These delivery companies are total rip-offs. I can just do it myself at a fraction of the price.
I guess that's fair.
You see what I'm saying? I'm a stubborn Santa. And then I watched this video titled, The Best Speech You Will Ever Hear. It was about animals, and what we do to them, and how we kill them and exploit them, and how we don't need to do any of it. It talked about how they're systematically bred, and how their bodies are manipulated for their eggs, their milk, and even cut into pieces for their flesh and their organs, and how we can be healthy without doing it. And the only reason that people are doing it is for money. They use and abuse and kill animals to sell to you for money. The last time I felt this deceived was when that suit salesman told me that wearing red makes you invisible to humans.
I need to be as discreet as possible. You're absolutely certain that if I wear red, I'll be invisible to humans?
Yes, sir, I'm 100% sure. That'll be $3,000.
Okay, it seems expensive, but if it helps me hide, it's worth it.
Oh my god, are you Santa Claus?
God damn it. I was set in my ways living a lifestyle that I'd lived for over 200 years. But this speech left me, the 200-year-old stubborn Santa, speechless. I'm the most stubborn magical man you'll ever meet, and this speech made me change my life. I switched out my reindeer sled for an e-sled. That's charging up on your roof right now, so thanks for that.
Ah, totally fine.
Yeah, that's cool.
I switched out all of my wool and leather clothing for non-animal derived alternatives. And I stopped eating dairy, meat, eggs, and all animal products. You people call it veganism. I became a vegan. Me, 200-year-old stubborn magical man Santa. Do you know how hard it is to break a 200-year habit? The longest habit you have to break is what, 60, 70 years? Imagine living a certain way for 200 years. Imagine breaking that habit. What's the hardest job you've ever had to do?
I did have a job once where I had to stop Piers Morgan from saying stupid things on TV.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty rough actually, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't handle the stress in the end, so I had to quit.
Marks and Spencer's have a very popular sweet. One of the most popular sweets they do, right? Called Percy Pig. Oh, yeah. All right?
All right then, Piers, we're going to talk about the sweets now, the sweets that resemble pigs. Now, clearly they are the sweets for little children, so, don't say anything silly like, pigs are made of meat or something like that, because it's a very ridiculous point to be making when we're talking about little children's pig-shaped sweets, okay? So just avoid saying anything stupid like that and, clearly untrue like that, because as we know, pigs are sentient beings. It's just a very silly statement, Piers, so just avoid saying anything like that and just explain, the situation with these sweets, okay?
Percy is a pig. He's a pig. Yeah. Right. He's a pig called Percy. Now, here's a shock for people. Pigs are made of meat.
All right, I can't do this shit anymore. I'm out.
while I deliver millions of gifts between 12 midnight and 5 a.m. in the morning. Do you know how hard it is to get the time zones right? Do you know how cold it gets in some of these places? Can you imagine how much physical and mental energy goes into this? I do all of this, and I don't exploit any animal for it. I could have made a whole list of excuses, and I bet you've made most of them, haven't you? It's too difficult. It's too expensive. I don't have time. Our ancestors ate meat. God gave us animals to use. Where do you get your protein? Blah, blah, blah. You people are just so ridiculous. You have the internet now. Do you know how hard it was to get information 200 years ago? Can you even imagine life 200 years ago? Now you people could just open a little machine and get all the information you would ever need. People are giving this information away for free, but instead you just selfishly lie to yourselves and lie to others to make yourselves feel better about abusing and using animals, or as I call it, doing a Miley.
I'm a vegan, but the reason that I kind of started this was because I had a fish that was highly intelligent. Was vegan for a very long time, and I've had to introduce fish and omegas into my life because my brain wasn't functioning properly.
You can walk into any supermarket and get all the ingredients you need to make delicious, nutritious, plant-based vegan food. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, legumes, everything, all there, just waiting for you to come in and eat it up. But that's too difficult for you, isn't it? And your poor children. You'll raise them with the same cruel ways that you were raised with. What chance do they stand being raised in such a violent, cruel way? What chance do they have when their own parents won't tell them the truth and won't care for the animals? It's just disgusting, guys. It's just disgusting. What do you have to say for yourselves?
Go on, Agave. You tell him.
Santa, the milk was oat milk and the cookies were vegan. We're a vegan family.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, for 10 years now.
You're Joaquin Phoenix vegans.
We're Joaquin vegans, Santa. We're vegan for life.
That's just amazing. I'm very, very sorry, guys. Very sorry.
No, we're totally with you. You must have really needed to get this off your chest.
So, could I get some more of that vegan milk and cookies?
Hey guys, it's David Rams here. I hope you enjoyed the parody, or I don't know what you could call it, parody skit. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know by leaving a comment saying, go vegan for Christmas, stay vegan for life. I tried to combine comedy in this video with a really serious message, of course. I hope that all of you this Christmas are going to have a vegan Christmas. What's the use of a tradition or a culture that celebrates violence? If a culture or tradition is violent, that's a culture or tradition that we should leave firmly in the past. I hope you agree with me, and I hope you do celebrate your Christmas and have a vegan Christmas where no one has to suffer and die for your plate, where no one has to suffer and die for you to enjoy a cultural tradition. You can have a perfectly happy, healthy life and a perfectly happy, healthy Christmas without abusing animals. If you enjoy my videos and you enjoy my content, you want to see more stuff like this, then please do join my Patreon team. This is a place where you can contribute to my work and you can get access to exclusive content, exclusive videos, and you can even join me and help me script and edit and prepare the videos. So you can be involved in the creation process of these videos too. Join the Patreon team. You can at patreon.com/David Rams. You can start at just $1 a month, which is not a lot for you, but it really is a lot for me. So join the team to get access to that exclusive content, to contribute to my work, and of course, to help me out. Join the Patreon team at patreon.com/David Rams. If you celebrate Christmas, then a big Merry Christmas from Annie and myself. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, then a big Happy Holidays from Annie and myself. Have a good one, keep it vegan, and I'll see you in the next video.